Hi, today we're going to be doing some resin pours at Fairhaven. Fairhaven is a community charity organisation, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a resin pour on the painting I did last week, and then we are going to do some other pours and things like that. So if I come in and I'll introduce you.
Hello, Vanessa.
Hi, this is Scott. I nearly said Paul. I think I had Paul in my head. This is Scott. And we've got lovely helpers here. Can you see them, David?
Yeah. Okay. That's Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
Hi.
And who else have we got up here?
We've in the orange, we've got John is a volunteer.
Hi, John.
We've got Daniel. He's one of our employees.
Hi, Daniel. And we've got at the back.
At the back, we've got Bobby.
A bit shy, Bobby.
And that's Chase. He's potentially be an intern here.
Right.
He's on the work with Vol, very good worker. And these two guys here are great help.
And I'm going to put the resin pour on top. And what happens, they do it on a Friday afternoon so that it doesn't get all dust. Very important, you don't have dust or any bubbles, nothing flies or any insects unless you decide to make that a piece of the art.
So we've just warmed up the epoxy a bit because it's quite cool today. So, 4 cups of part A. And 2 cups of part B, and we'll see how we're travelling from there. Then we'll pour it into. We'll just give them a clean up.
It's a very expensive and complicated issue because you have to get the actual measurements right. Because I've done it before and I didn't get it right, and it never dried. It ended up all tacky. So that's why I haven't got the patience to actually do it, and that's why these guys are in charge. And then Scott, if he ends up doing a fabulous job, I'm going to get him to do some large works for me. You can't do these sort of work on canvas because it flexes. It has to be on a wood, and that's why Scott is also going to be supplying for Fairhaven 2 artists. He will be supplying MDF and framing for artists, and that will help the organisation.
Here is young Daniel.
Is your finger in the way, Dave?
Taping up the sides, building a dam wall. And then we'll make sure it's absolutely level. We've got an app on the phone there with a spirit level.
Genius! Absolute genius. Who thought of that? Oop.
Hang on a sec.
See the gas bottle? We've got a gas bottle. All very exciting.
The gas bottle. What we use that for is it helps improve the viscosity of the resin. It moves it around on the canvas.
Right.
Better, and it makes all the air bubbles pop out.
I had air bubbles, I had insects, I had dust, and then someone put it in direct light in the sun on a very hot day, and the whole thing just cracked.
Well, this is art resin. There's another product we've got, it's just called epoxy resin with a long working time, and that's suitable for use outdoors.
I think I had that when it comes in a tin and then you've got drops that will activate.
You were using acrylic, not acrylic, what's that stuff called? Yeah, it's different stuff. That's casting resin.
Yes, that's what it is.
And it stinks.
Yes.
And it's really unstable. And getting air bubbles out of that is a nightmare. We experimented with that, tried to get it out with that, and we set fire to the canvas.
Fabulous. And that would have looked great.
It looked good.
Yeah. So this is actually, can we show people what this actually is? It's a just resin.
Just resin.
So you get it in part A, part B, art resin, never seen it before. I suppose you can buy it anywhere.
I just bought that online from the Just Resin website.
Because you've got time and patience.
Yeah, well, basically it's just planning.
That's what I'm not good at either.
So how's that looking? Is it looking pretty clear?
Yeah.
So you wait for it to go clearer.
Yeah, it's a bit milky when you first mix it.
Okay.
And the trick is not to pour the resin, the part A to part B from too high.
All right.
And to mix fairly slowly. Are you going to do the gas, John?
Do the gas.
I'm stirring it the way I'm stirring it so both parts can thoroughly mix together. And you want to go one way for a little bit, then change to the other direction. And making sure none spill out.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to pour it in segments, and we're going to torch it straight away. So
okay, there's a plan, is there?
Yeah, so what
Now-
we'll do is...
And it's important also that this is properly done to the edge, because
Yeah.
otherwise it'll go down the sides, right? Okay.
it will.
Go a little bit.
It will a little bit. And then when we're finished, we're going to have to come back and clean the sides up probably with, with some sanding and...
But then if you put a frame around it, it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can see
All
this
right.
whole thing blowing up.
So just pour a nice big lot across there.
Oh, it looks better already.
All right, so torch that straight away.
Oh God.
Ready
Not
for the
too
fire?
close, John.
Not too close.
So why are you doing this?
To get all the air bubbles out, because the heat heats the air to come out of the
So you can't.
resin.
It's okay to do it in separate bits like that.
Yeah, it's probably the best way to do it.
Okay.
And the good.
All right, put some more resin in.
This is going to be the prize for the
See,
function
just
that
a
we're
bit there.
having at Art Gallery on Ocean View. This will be the art prize. So it has to be fabulous if someone wants to win it, right?
Is that how we're going to do it?
Yeah.
A raffle it or
Yeah.
auction it or something like
Yeah.
that?
It does look nice. Look how beautiful it is.
It doesn't set properly. The major problem. If you get some dust or some little sinkholes, which happens occasionally, we can come back and fix it.
I've seen a few artworks of it, and it looks great. Then you get up close.
Point that out to you again, thanks, John. Just here?
Yeah, it's just not thick enough yet. It's the canvas. It's actually.
That's okay.
You're tilting it a bit. Hi, let me introduce. We're doing a video. This is Judy. No, this is Judy. Judy organises the Recreate part of Fairhaven, and that's where they create new things from old, and then they sell them in the shop here. So Judy, as you can see, is very artistic and has the whole thing happening. So she's working with me at Art Gallery on Ocean View for the fundraiser. These are artworks made by disabled. How old are these people?
Mostly older people, actually, nearing retirement. There's a few younger ones.
I'm loving this one. I just love that one.
The Pussycat.
Yeah. And this one, I understand that Scott's going to put some... It's going to have a clear resin on it. See how he's taped the sides here? And on here, there's going to be a coloured resin. So that coloured resin in bits and pieces, so it make it more three-dimensional. But I think this one's really lovely as it is, personally. So that's it for the day. We've had a great outing with Scott and Judy and all the boys, and we really appreciate all their help. I can't wait to see the finished effect of my painting, and it'll be all framed up and ready to go, ready for the raffle prize at Republic Cafe, high tea, coming up on the 21st of July.